Power Field, Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Leading the Kansas City sideline, future Hall of Famer Andy Reid. His side taking full advantage of their bye week to rest and recover. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys took it to overtime last week, but had to settle for that tie. Looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt with you in the booth. And we're underway from the foothills of the Rockies. Decent run back as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he... See how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
The play fake. It's Mahomes. Get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. He's going to bring this down to their 35. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Give it to him inside. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop. This one only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And Kelsey has it. Their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. He's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
To Rashee Rice.
Still to go here. This is second down.
Out of bounds, down at the 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
another throw for Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. Well, that's not what the offense started with. They stick him for a loss. That's going to be third down.
To number 24. Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
Here he goes, third and long. Has it down close. This drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. And they've got themselves a first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line, so a couple yards short of that end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Go to him again. And he'll find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. There's a return from the 7. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season. It's their rookie out of Georgia.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's one of the game's elite and the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle every time he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And he gets the handoff. Well, for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Another carry for him. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. You know, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he hits it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing and touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. He gets loose down the right side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Broncos 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lead past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40. So the Broncos headed out for their second drive of the game. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. That's not a quick hitter. There's a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. It's 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Has it in close.
A gain of 10 yards.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Gets it to the 15. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a one-point game.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie things up at 14.
Game at 14.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Worthy now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
You're Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Jonas Sanker on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 6.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second down and 5. To the air, Mahomes. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's third down and 5 yards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. Brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series.
At their own 33-yard line.
And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Ball at the 33 for first down. Motioning the tight end now. Finds him on the crossing route. Stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first. He slated down to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. But he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. To the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
To throw.
37-yard line.
It's caught, Tucker Craig. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
All set now, first and 10.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard
They'll run it from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop.
Down by Nick Bolton. A 7
yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
At the 22-yard line.
They play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass too, and that D tackle just got it done.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long, he's going to throw. He's got his man, this is Kraft. And he gets in, touchdown Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every round, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
That's there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And their touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Chiefs, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 6 yards to go.
Going again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a big for it on the ground.
Number 15.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The tackle made at the
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
On to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Denver set to take the field on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos with a long ways to go for a score. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They're going to try and throw it here. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
At the 33-yard
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball at the 33 for first down. And a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard
It's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Completed over the middle. The 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They gain 14 on the play. The Broncos will have a first down.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking now from the gun. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this
10
half.
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Chiefs'
Only
32-yard
need
line.
about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches. Still sticking with the passing here. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A gain of 10 yards.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Broncos first down.
Throwing it again here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16 at the 28-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16. Throwing from the gun here. For big yards on the right side. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In the Steel City, it's the Steelers at home to take...
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Back gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Trying to do it himself. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Motion, reset.
On first down, now run. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And a yard.
Back carries here. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's good.
It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll throw off the play fake. Throwing the out route, complete.
16 yards.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And it's hit and set out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on first down.
Number 2.
2nd and 10. We need to get some positive yardage here.
The line of scrimmage.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. They can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He picks up 15 on the play. The Broncos will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
First down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They give it to him again. An excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
By Jordan Davis.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump. That call from the defense came with the...
No place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Staring down, back down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Will Lutz get the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos.
A 47-yard
From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. Chips away from 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they're going to try to take the lead back to 1 possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
This
together to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So we got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's another
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Ray Greenlaw on the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Broncos' 37-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking over the middle, there's Kelsey. That is brought down at about that 27-yard line.
It's a gain
To
of
the line
11.
and set. Here we go, first down.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete to
After a
Travis
good
Kelce.
pickup, they've got second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's cutting the floor. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
24. Chiefs 21.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41.
That's good for a Broncos.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He takes off with it. On a move, past the 40. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down. Get back to the line that time. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10. At the Chiefs.
Play action. He lost the football. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Okay, that's a stop that will use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck yeah, the season. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
The Chiefs offense out to take over. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Complete to
halfway to the
number
marker.
87.
It's second and 5.
Kelsey. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Here's
second
Mahomes.
and 5.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Complete to number 24.
Jets have the chains here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
And a Kansas City
6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Chiefs trail by a field goal. Ball at the 33 for first down. Again, Mahomes to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Who else? Kelsey's got another. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Here he is to throw.
First down, Chiefs.
Throws comes. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Complete.
Gotta keep it quick here.
Rice. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. They're set up at the 35 now. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw. He finds Brown, right side.
Mahomes pass. Complete.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down right along the 30.
Complete to Travis
Now we have a
Kelsey.
3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And a Kansas
Chiefs in the
City
hurry up,
Chiefs.
trying to get everyone in the line.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
The spike stops the clock.
Kansas City.
28 seconds left. Second and 10. Need something positive here. Broncos going nickel here, third down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
Looking to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
24-24.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Jump off cut by his back. And he'll get it off to the 38-yard line before going down. Close to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Intended for
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And when it takes a little bit, they'll throw it deep.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Denver ready for another offensive possession. Well, they couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, partner, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and hopefully help them start this overtime period by taking the lead. And look at him. They'll give it to him inside. Sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point try now for the Lutz. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Chiefs 24.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score. But starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. So far, he's got room. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. They've got first down from the 31. Now it's his turn in overtime.